S01 Butler here, the Main Event Podcast. Make sure y'all like and subscribe on YouTube. We still got Mike Risper in the building over there, my partner, and we still got the up and coming Kevin Newman. But before we continue on, my brother, I want to know what in your career made you call yourself the second coming?
So
how was you feeling? Be like, you know what, man? Because that's a big title,
man,
bro. Like, I'm the second coming to something. You the man,
right? You know, everybody takes different. I remember seeing a commercial back in like '07, and it had Kobe, LeBron, it had Paul Pierce, it had everybody in the commercial, right? And the song was by Joel Santana, was the second coming, and they were all getting off the airplane. This was like a second coming of a new, great, all these great basketball players, man. I just took that. I'm like, I'm the second coming of another great fighter, man, in the sport.
Man, hey, them is big shoes to fill. I believe you can feel it, man, because we was right there at Sam's Town. You was looking good, bro. Like the art and the science of the sport. You delivered that. Dude could take a punch. I thought you were supposed to drop him a few times.
I thought I was too. I'm not gonna cut you off, man. I mean, people they still haven't seen. They still haven't seen, the other 60% of the talent and ability and skill that I really truly have.
I believe that, bro.
And that's just not. And that's just me being honest, man. I mean, I feel like I have a lot more stuff that I haven't shown, as well as my team feels that as well. It's just about getting that experience and getting the opportunities to do so, and you see shades of it. Me and Leonard talked after the fight. He was like, man, I seen flashes. I seen flashes of certain things. And
bro,
certain
you
things
was looking good. I even seen you step back and cock that arm.
Yeah, man.
I
did a little shout out.
He shied it up there.
Shout out to Roy Jones.
What up, Roy?
I smacked the shoe and all that, but when he used to do that stuff, he'll punch right off of it.
Right.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's just like little certain things that I just got to work on and just it's nothing, man. I'm becoming more of a showman. But I could hurt you too.
He was looking good, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, now, I was having a good time, man.
After going through him, right? Because it was a tough fight. To me, it looked easy. I'm a fan of the sport. You was boxing and moving. I mean, he hit you with some shots, but it's boxing. You gonna get hit,
of course.
But you was looking good the whole way through. Where do you see yourself going, like, after that, your competition? What fight you need to take to make you get that next leap to a world title shot? Because that's what all fighters want at the end of the day anyway.
I didn't see guys like, I seen like Caleb Plant's last fight against Mike Lee.
Man, he been climbing the ranks. That's your weight class too, right?
He's world champ. Yeah, he got the IBF, super middleweight title.
Let's make that fight happen right here, the Main Event Podcast.
We'll definitely
like and subscribe.
Yeah, that'll definitely happen later down the line.
I believe it.
Gotta earn my shot and keep, earn my stripes and keep working. But like a guy like he just fought, like Mike Lee. I could fight him my next fight and smash him too.
I know that.
Bro. I
mean, I know that.
And I would love to have that fight. It's another guy with a winning record. He just fought for a world title. So I mean, why not? Maybe I could outdo how Caleb did him.
Man, dog him out.
Yeah. So I mean, it'd be cool. I look at stuff like that, man. I'm a competitor. So I look at stuff like that. But anyone that's ranked above me, that's gonna really like jump and spike my ranking.
You want him?
Cool. Yeah. Cool.
He calling all y'all out right now. Basically, that's what he's saying. Anybody above him, what's happening? Yeah, he don't matter if it's 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Who hold the belt in your weight class right now? Anyway,
Benavidez has one. Caleb Plant has another one. Chris Eubank had one, but I think he gave it up. And this guy Callum Smith and then Canelo. So
he want all y'all. He know y'all by name. Period. He dream about y'all. He
gonna
dog y'all.
What's the name? Got one too. Billy Joe Saunders got one.
Okay.
He just fought. He looked like trash, but we ain't gonna do
it. You gotta call his spade a spade. You gotta call his spade a spade.
But he even said he did. So I look at all these guys, man. And like I said, I've been in there with a few of them. And I know what I could do, man. It's just about getting the opportunity to keep working.
So if you got a shot with one of those guys in your next bout, who would it be and why?
That's a good man. But Canelo's there.
Yeah.
Canelo's there.
That's the cash grab.
Right? That's the money man.
Canelo's there. If I'm going for the money, I'm gonna go for it.
Go for the gusto.
I'm gonna go for Canelo.
Load the bases. I'm swinging.
But you know as well as I know. Sometimes you got to go in the back door before you get the money.
Of course.
So if you just going just to get in, just to get that belt, so that then you have something to offer when you do meet that money. Yeah. Who would it be?
I mean, if I could go jump in, I would go with Caleb Plant, man.
Caleb Plant. Okay. And why Caleb Plant?
I mean, we know each other real well, man. We've been in there. We sparred numerous rounds with each other, and it's competitive, man.
Caleb, watch out, man.
It's good. It's good. It's real good work.
Caleb, watch out, man.
It's real. It's always real good work. But he knows what I can do, and I know what he can do. And I feel like that be, everybody looks at our styles and they're like, oh, it's too slick. Speedy guys. But me and him, me and him, we box, 47 minutes. No bell, no water, no break, no nothing. Straight through.
Just straight through.
Whoever was gonna quit first.
Dog work.
I'm talking about, and it was literally like a span. Like me and him talk a lot of trash, so that's why we want that fight. We talk a lot of trash, so it was like literally who was gonna quit and who was gonna stop. I didn't quit and he didn't quit. And they jumped in. People jumped in and had to stop it because they was like, one of these guys gonna stop.
Right.
And we went straight through. So. Of course, that would definitely be one.
You know what, man? We ain't even gonna talk about nobody else. We're here to talk about the second coming.
Yeah.
We did. Everybody, you heard your name. You all heard. I'm sorry. You all heard your names. He wants y'all for real.
Definitely.
But man, let's get back into you, man, in that fight at Sam's Town because I was just still amazed, man. You had a lot of people out there, bruh. For real, representing you. Yeah. What you think make all them people want to come out and see you? What you think got all these people gravitating towards you?
I mean, a lot of it is, man, they see, like Leonard said, man, they see the flashes, they see my talent, they see what I can do, and when I'm on, and I've been on, I've been on since I took that L, and I'm not getting up off of it, so I've been on, and that's that I'm giving people what they want to see, they see me knock some guys out, they see me box. They see the slickness. They see me sit in the pocket and fight. They see the showmanship. So I'm just giving them all a little bit.
You do got some show.
Oh,
you came out in the Michael Jackson Thriller outfit, right? That was on some Showtime stuff right there.
For real. So look, this how this went.
You talked to me about the Thriller outfit. Listen, I told what made you put on that Thriller outfit, man?
I told her it was right after Halloween for one. It was a perfect timing. I told my mom probably about 3 years ago. I was like, Mom, I said if I ever fight around Halloween, I said I'm gonna come out to Thriller. Michael Jackson, my favorite artist. Before Tank, obviously Tank was doing, but before he even did it, I've been wanting to do it. And I seen I was fighting the day after Halloween, so I'm like, oh yeah, this the time for that.
You got to do it.
Yeah, May's my favorite artist, man, and it was just fitting. And I actually dressed up as Michael Jackson, the Thriller version of him, the zombie version, back in 2017, I think.
Oh, okay.
And I killed that. So, if I show you a picture of it, you'd be like, okay, you did that.
Man, well, we got to see the picture, man. You got to bring the picture back, man.
I'll pull it up for you. I'm talking about when I say I killed it.
Pull it up, man. Pull it up, man.
I did my thing with that. My sister did my makeup. Everybody knows she does nails.
Well, give her a shout out, man. Let everybody know, man. You on the platform.
At Nails by Jazzy is Jazzy.
Hey, that is a cold one, man. Let's see if we can hold this up and zero in on this boy. He looking just like Michael Jackson when he turned around in that Thriller video. Look at that.
Yep, for real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move it off the camera.
Yeah, no, you good. So yeah, she did that for me, man, and we kind of did the whole little, Michael and Janet thing, so
man,
the outfit went with it too.
Oh, okay, sure enough.
So,
oh man, down to earth with it, bro.
We did it.
You know what, Kev? I was really amazed, bro, when you was out there because you really did your thing. You know what I'm saying? And man, just I look forward to more of what you can do.
Man, I'm gonna continue to put. Man, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Like, tell what you running 10 miles, 15 miles a day, 80,000 sit-ups.
I'm not gonna say
20,000 push-ups.
So you can't give out the game plan.
It's funny. On my birthday, December 2nd of last year, I ran 10 miles. I didn't go to the club. I didn't want to do nothing. I just went out and just ran. I was running. I started running like at 11 o'clock. I didn't end until like 12:30 on the morning of my birthday, man. So that's just where my mindset is at, man.
Yeah.
And I know all that other stuff. I'll be able to do all that stuff. But the clubbing thing is not my thing anyway. I go if I'm invited, but it's not my first go-to. I rather chill with my kids, or be in the gym.
Man,
that's good right there. Staying focused is the main thing.
I want to max out my talent.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be hard for me to do that, and humbly, and I'm saying that humbly, because I know God did bless me with a lot of talent and a lot of stuff I've done in the gym. People haven't even seen me do in the fight yet, but it'll start to come out more and more. The more opportunities I get, and the more I'll be able to.
I believe you're gonna get some big opportunities too. But because Leonard behind you, bro. When we sat back and we talked about the fight at Sam's Town, he brought your name up, so I know when a man like that drop a name like that, I know they got eyes on you, man. They expect big things from you, bro.
Leonard's been, he's been real good to me, man. He stood behind me in the L. He's after I lost the fight, he was the first person I talked to, and we talked for like 45 minutes. And I just told him what was going on, and I told him, I said, man, I want to fight the kid again. he called me before this fight. He said, Kev, you know, I'm just checking on you. How you doing? I said, everything's good. I said, but this is going to be the one. I said, this, I'm going to beat this kid easy. You know, and that's what I went out there and did. And he told me he was going to give me certain opportunities. He gave me an opportunity. They had a Showbox card earlier this year. Right. A new next gen one. And he told me that he was going to put me on the next one. So everything he's said he was going to do so far, he's done. And I've held up on my end as well. You know, he wanted to see certain things. I'm knocking guys out. You know, I come out there, I put on the show. You know, I damn near sell out, Sam. So I had a lot of people in there.
Bruh, yeah. I was mad me and my wife ain't have a red shirt. That's how many red shirts was in the crowd.
You know, but my whole thing
straight up
with Leonard, man, he's more of a tell me more than, you know, a show me more than tell me guy. You know, and that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm showing him more than I'm telling him. And I'm continue to do that,
he
man.
He definitely got an eye out for you, bro. Yeah. That's the truth right here on the Main Event Podcast. Yeah. Like and subscribe all the time, man. Period. But you got anything to add on, my brother?
No, I just want to see more like T is saying, you know, it's good to see a upcoming star. You know, just stay focused, man. Don't let nobody take you off the square. Yeah. Like you got a nice path, a nice ride up, and just, you know, capitalize off the opportunity you get. You know, knock out everybody that's getting in your way, and don't let nothing stop you. Yeah. You know, you got to see the finish line already in your mind before you get there, so you have something to run for, something to shoot for. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Like you already got that in your you know, your bag. So just never take it out.
Because he ain't ducking nobody.
Right.
He ain't ducking nobody. He called everybody out right here. He ain't ducking nobody.
I have a good team behind me and it's steady growing, but it's of solid people. You know, and you know, I'll give a shout out to obviously my mom. She's been there from day one.
She reps you hard on Facebook too, all the time.
Super hard.
All the time.
You know, it's a guy, you know, he's been around. He's like a father to me. His name's James Brown. You know, he does a lot of the dirty work, man. He does a lot of the work for me, you know, the mental stuff. You know, he helped pick me back up after that loss, you know, and there's certain people that, you know, you got to have on your team, certain type of people, man. And, you know, and I'm just building my team and it's just growing. You know, I thank God for it.
Yep, your team is very important. When Leonard was on, that was one of the things he spotlighted.
Yeah, he did.
You know, is being able to have a vision. Yeah. And the people around you got to be able to feed into that vision and see the same vision that you see so that it can help you and that they have your back. So you keep your circle tight. Yeah. And make sure everybody around you is for you. Yeah,
straight up. Yeah. And when you hit them bigger fights, bro, and you getting broke off 250, 500, don't take no new homies, man. Leave the new homies.
I don't got
except me. Except me. I'm gonna be your new homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be your new homie. I'm gonna be you. Now, other than that though, don't accept no new cats, man. Cause stick to your regimen, man. Whatever gets you there, gonna keep you there.
That's right.
You feel me? Don't.
My mom raised me right, man, and I'm grounded, man. You know, I don't. You know, I'm not. You know, shocked by anything. You know, obviously money is you know, when you see it, but I'm not shocked by it, man. You know, I'm just learning now. As I get older, I'm learning what to do with my money. You know, and I got good people behind me that's gonna be like, hey, Kev. You know, hey, I'm like, hey, yo, I got enough money to get a Lambo. Okay, we can't get the Lambo right now.
Straight up.
That's right.
Get it right.
We got to do something else.
We got to do something else first. I have people like that behind me. You know, so it's good to have those type of people, man.
Man, well, you stand on that foundation, bro. You're going to be sturdy for the rest of your career, man. That's the truth. Yeah. That is the honest to God's truth. But what you think is going to take, I'm just going to come out and ask you, man. Just forget it, man.
I want to touch on what he said.
Man, well, touch on whatever he talking about over
you know,
there,
like,
man.
you know, I'm looking at, like, you know, me and James, he called it a 4-fight plan. And he said what was going to happen from the first fight all the way to the last fight is exactly what happened. He said we're going to get a mental knockout in the first fight. We got that. Dude quit on the stool. The next two, he said we're going to knock a guy out. He said, but they're going to complain about the competition. He said the third guy, he said we're going to knock a guy out in spectacular fashion, but they're going to still complain. He said in the fourth fight, he said we're going to go out there and we're going to put on the show, man. And we did that. That was our thing, though. Me and him, we had a 4-fight plan. Yeah. So now nobody knew about that, but it all came out just exactly
just how you planned.
But now we have another 4-fight plan, and that's the one that's going to lead me to the title.
And that's it. You have to stick to the plan.
Yeah. You going to be back on Showbox again, you think, or? Because you did look. I mean, the Thriller outfit gets you back. I vote. Period.
Yeah.
For
a lot
the Thriller
of people
outfit,
love that, man. But the people at Showtime, all the you know, the guys that were talking on the mics, you know, Barry Tompkins and the other Steve Farhat and another guy as well. They said they want to see me back on, man.
Man, that's good. So, if there's one person that you want to give a shout out to, it could be somebody in your camp, it could be somebody in the stables, it can be anybody.
Or name them all.
When we come back, I'm gonna name the people.
Okay.
I got you. 'Cause I can't just give one.
Okay.
Nah, it's too many.
Yeah,
When you
it's
got a
too
starting
many.
team, it's too many people, man.
Yeah,
But check it out. It's Kevin Newman right here, the second coming. He climbing the ranks. Showbox star, put on a great show. Tawan Butler, Mike Risper. We here all day, baby. The Main Event Podcast. Like and subscribe on YouTube.